more about a person who's come in Scorpio's life. It's a soulmate. Look at this, you guys. Page of Wands. Look at this. Page of Wands with the Lovers. For some of you, only a small portion of you, either you walked away before or they walked away. It could be. For most of you, however, I do feel like there could be somebody walking away also from something to be with you, or maybe it's just a person you feel like you've been searching for a long time. There is just this energy where I feel like it's a soulmate, like it feels like a soulmate. And I do feel like with the Eight of Cups and Three of Pentacles, you both are leaving behind a lot of things to be together, and it's happening during eclipse. Hello Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your officially in April full April reading. So watch this video, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus as well for tarot part. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm recording this right around spring equinox, so the energy is very fertile. The energy is very you know, finally I feel like for a lot of us we are really truly feeling like, you know, spring is in the air. For a lot of us we feel like finally we are ready, you know, to start something new, like truly coming out of this deep winter sleep, of course, for us in Northern Hemisphere. You know, and let's get started anyway. Let's see what's gonna come through. I want to start with this deck. Of course, we're starting April with eclipses. We're starting it with Mercury retrograde. Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in the sign of Taurus is going to be, I think, the key event really of April. And of course, solar eclipse as well in Aries. For you guys, I think it's really a major change of your relationships, because if you think about it, lunar eclipse that happens in the end of March is all about you letting go of unequal partnerships where you feel like you are not prioritized, you are not honored, partnerships where you just feel like, you know, it's like make you feel at a loss in life, right? And with North Node in Aries, you're choosing to improve yourself if you have to, right? Like, you know, improve yourself, you know, get yourself to the better version of yourself, focus on your work, workouts, fitness, for some of you pets even as well, improving your health. Actually, you know, like right before the solar eclipse, I started running. I don't even know, I've never been a person who was into jogging or running, and I just feel like every day I want to work out. Like, yeah, I've been really into it lately. So channel this energy into, you know, healthy habits, exercise, and then of course with Jupiter-Uranus in your 7th house, this is all about attracting a completely different type of partner. You know, for a lot of you guys, you've been already since 2023, second half of 2023, you've been healing your relationship patterns. You've been letting go also like of maybe unhealthy themes in your partnerships, and you're ready, I feel like, to attract someone who is gonna be quite like very different, you know, from just like what you could even imagine. Let's see, first card, let's go. Cards are shuffling long time. Let's see. Oh, okay, I'll take all of those. All right, look at this, what I was just talking about, Two of Cups. So unification, collaboration, compromise. So for some of you, I'm actually seeing that this has to do more so with you maybe even establishing a new work partnership. Could be maybe a collaboration that's going to be very fruitful. Maybe attracting an investor, maybe attracting a partner, maybe just, you know, it could be a person who will collaborate with you. Like, for example, I have a photo shoot. I obviously, you know, like, of course I can take self-portraits, right? Whatever selfies, but if I have an amazing photographer, videographer, it's going to be so much better, right? Like if we can merge talents together. Or whatever it is. I write songs, but like if I have a partner who is also a musician, who is an engineer, or whatever, like I can achieve so much more other than me trying to do everything, even with technology and stuff, right? So for some of you, you're attracting a second half, or maybe like you're a talent, maybe you're even astrologer, reader, psychic yourself, but you would benefit from somebody who maybe does the part of like also planning your content, you promoting you, putting you out there, negotiating some kind of, you know, big deals for you or stuff like that. So for not for all of you, it's necessarily this card refers to as a romantic partner, even though it could be, for some of you, I'm seeing it could be quite literally a partner who will help you with your work. Now, I feel like for a lot of you, you have let go of some, like you have recovered, actually I'm seeing with this combination, Four of Swords with Three of Swords, you have recovered from pretty big heartbreak. And even though I feel like for some of you with the Nine of Swords card I'm seeing here, you still have a little bit of this, like, you know, maybe sometimes you see dreams like that are not so good, or sometimes the thoughts could pop up. It's okay. It's just, you know, whatever still needs to be purged, whatever you still need to let go, you know, let it be. Don't judge yourself for your thoughts. Don't immediately go like, oh my God, how come I still, you know, think of this person, whatever. Don't judge yourself. Let it naturally, like, the less I think you analyze these thoughts or give them any kind of meaning, the sooner they're gonna pass, is what I'm seeing. And with the Eight of Pearls, which is Eight of Pentacles, I see big improvements when it comes to your career, when it comes to what you're doing. I feel like for a long time you might have been feeling certain apathy, or you've been just feeling like you're so tired of what you're doing. I feel like, you know, with this spring equinox energy, and in April you will feel this breath of fresh air. Like you will feel inspired again. You will feel like, let's do it, you know, like whatever happened before happened, you know, it's not my final work. Whatever I've created so far in this world, I can do better, I will do better, let's go, kind of thing. Wow, definitely resonates with me, this thing. So yeah, and look at this with the Chariot card I'm seeing here. You're determined to move forward. This is amazing. I feel like, especially with the Hanged Woman in reverse here, you're done being in stuck position. And I feel like quite literally, especially I want to say after the eclipse with the new moon of Aries, right when the moon enters Taurus, like closer to April 9, April 10, I want to say, you will have a new perspective. Like it's almost like you're going to feel so liberated from whatever. I feel like for a lot of you, you will realize that whatever's been holding you back has not necessarily been about the circumstances, even though sure you could have had some limiting circumstances, but I feel like it's a mindset. You know how they say, right? It's all a mindset. And we all kind of intellectually agree on that thought, but I feel like it doesn't, like when it fully sinks in and you're like, oh my God, it's just all how I see this. Literally what I'm thinking right now will create, it's not even about like, oh, what I'm thinking will create my reality. Sure it does, but what I think a lot of people miss in that is that your thoughts create micro behaviors. Whether I'm going to be sitting for 5 hours scrolling, you know, on Instagram, or like feeling depressed about something that happened to me, or I'm going to use this 5 hours to make a new contact, to create something new, to learn something new. Like that micro behavior itself could create the change in my new reality. It's not just, oh, okay, I'm going to just think, even though like even with thoughts, with just thoughts purely you can create. But all these micro behaviors, I think you're becoming very aware how your micro behaviors create. And with the Hermit card, I feel like you've had some fair share of soul searching. For some of you through April, it's still going to be there a little bit. But what I'm very drawn to here is this Magician and Temperance. I do really feel like this is your time where you're waking up truly. You're like, you know what? There are some issues. Okay, let's resolve that. Let's move forward. What is our goal? What do we truly want here? Let's go. The kind of energy with a Magician, and really you're being guided too. So yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. You are not trying to fight with anyone. You are not trying to compete with anyone other than yourself. You're let go of that tension. Now you're all about, you know, celebrating, moving forward. And yeah, I just feel like your key also in April to success is to not engage with any like energy where like people trying to fight with you, compete with you, have some problem. Like just let it be, let it pass. Wow, I really like this, Scorpios. Started on a good note. All right, now let's do, it will truly, I feel like for a lot of you, feel like this big rebirth in the months of April. And you will already start feeling it when I'm posting this end of March, right after I want to say the spring equinox. But I feel like this energy will continue, will build up, and will only go even more like forward in basically April. Queen of Water wants to come up, but I haven't shuffled yet. So yeah, Queen of Cups. I feel like you are really connecting with your intuition now. And you have a lot of, I want to say foresight, foresight, right? Yeah. Let's see. First row is you. Second row is the person you're connecting with. Give this video a big like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be posting a lot of different content soon. And I also have a new channel. Make sure to subscribe to that one as well. I will be probably making soon also a new Instagram. like I want to like get things basically more in order. And also personal readings, as of the moment I'm recording, are still available. I will not be open for that later, so if you need something, make sure you book now. So okay, I'm available now. First shows you, second row person you're connecting with. Ooh, you have King of Fire. Let's see, we have here Messenger of Air. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take this too. We have Nine of Pentacles. We have King of Water. I knew that you were gonna have more than one king. So yeah, definitely you are right now. Yeah, look at this Empress. You are right now in this energy where there is, maybe you're talking to multiple people. Maybe there's just multiple people interested in you, or maybe just you yourself. Like it doesn't have to be all romantic. There is just different energies, different masculine energies I'm seeing who are very much connected to you right now. I feel very connected. Five of Air. Let's see what else. Who are you connecting with actually? I feel like you're really being pursued. We have here Ace of Earth. Somebody wants to make you a serious offer, I'm seeing here. Two of Fire. Somebody sees their future with you. With you, they say, and only you, okay. Ace of Fire. Ooh, so a lot of new beginnings with your relationships, I feel like, in April. Ooh, look at this. Seven of Air. We have Fortune's Will, which is Wheel of Fortune. And we have here Call. Hold on, it's what, 6 and 6 here, yeah. So bottom of the deck, Messenger of Earth, and we have here Hermit reverse. So for a lot of you, you're gonna be coming out of the stage where maybe you didn't really want to date anyone, and you are becoming more open. With Messenger of Earth, I feel like slowly but surely you are building up your abundance, you are building up yourself, whatever your goals are in the physical world, taking care of yourself, your finances, your looks, whatever it is, physical stuff. What I'm getting here is that for a lot of you, April is going to be a month where things will be really improving. Again, similar to your previous reading that I just did, I see multiple people interested in you. Definitely, if you're open, there's different people who feel that you're very attractive, especially because you have a combination here of Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. These cards both talk about someone who really takes care of themselves, knows their worth and their value, you know, as we say on the shuttle, knows that they are the prize and allows people to pursue them. So it's almost like you're in April in that state where I allow myself to be pampered. I allow myself to be pursued. I allow people to show me what I truly mean to them before even feeling, you know, like I have to make a decision. If maybe you have multiple people pursuing you, you don't have to make a decision fast who to commit to. This is, you know, very old style we are leaving behind in 2023. You allow people to pursue you. You're seeing how things unfold and, you know, letting people show you what, you know, what they got. Sometimes I think, especially for feminine energies, it's like you commit too fast. See, the men don't do that. That's why men these days are getting chased, because they keep their options open. But if you have the feminine energy, instead of immediately committing to someone or asking them for commitment, if you instead just allow people to pursue you, I'm not saying go like sleep around or anything like that, you know, unless it's your thing, whatever. But like, you know, if you instead allow people to pursue you, and if you're like, you have to kind of shift your mindset to, you're not the one who needs a commitment. It's they who have to secure you before you get away. And the commitment with you is a privilege. Not that you are the one who is like, when will he commit? When will he commit? Will he commit? You know, we're leaving that shit behind. We are in that state where we allow men to pursue us for whatever long they need to pursue us. We allow, we maintain certain distance. Some of you also like open your cards too fast. How, oh, you're the only one I ever wanted. Like, no. Like, I know, I say all these things because I've done all of this. So like you know, I'm not being mean. I'm just, you know, like looking at my old self and just, you know, some of that is pretty, you know, it's pretty sad, but, you know, we've learned. And instead of that, maintain certain distance, certain mystery, so they don't really know, you know, what you got. This is not mind games. This is just, this is how you make a man pursue you, like, seriously. Because if he doesn't know, and if he feels that urge that, oh my God, you know, I'm gonna lose her, I have to better be on my best behavior, you know, this is when, you know, he starts chasing you because there's distance and he feels like you are a little bit slipping away and he doesn't really know. This is when he chases you. And I think for a lot of you, you're mastering this art in April, and this is a complete turnaround of your dynamics. For some of you, maybe it's even with the existing partner. Like, not all of you necessarily. I feel like for a lot of you, you will be meeting someone new, but for those of you already partnered up, I'm getting that there's going to be a big shift of dynamics that could be very much because you are done walking on eggshells. Like, sometimes, you know, I get in my private readings requests women who say, oh, am I pushing him energetically? Am I, how to say, am I repelling him energetically? They're even scared to think too much about their person because they're scared how, oh my God, what if it's going to be too much for him energetically? Jesus, like, what's up with walking on eggshells for people? Like, I don't understand that. Like, so fragile. No, I cannot text now. I feel like based on my experience, because I had actually very, very good relationships, which, you know, honestly, some of them I still can have if I want to, where a man really did everything for me. And in all these relationships, honestly, like, I'm gonna tell you something, I did not give a damn about anything. I didn't even try so hard. I didn't even get dressed so much. Like, I literally, sometimes one of my exes, like, I don't think you've ever seen me in anything other than like yoga pants, sweatpants, whatever, random things like this. Maybe a few times when he was picking me up for my photo shoots, like, he saw me dressed up, whatever. But like, no, I'm serious. But like, I didn't even try. I didn't care how I come across. Like, and people loved me for that. And again, I'm not saying that this necessarily works for you. This is where like your astrology chart also kicks in, what Venus sign you have. Like, I have Venus in Gemini. So for me, it's about other stuff. Like, sometimes actually when I look too good, I intimidate people, but whatever. Anyway, not to get sidetracked here, I'm just getting you allow people to pursue you, your only job. You don't have to figure out how to make something happen, how to make sure it goes in a certain direction. You allow people come to you and you're assessing, is this meeting my standards? Is this good enough? The only thing you need to know is you need to define, I think, in my opinion, your story, the story that you want. Like, if, let's just say, I know that I'm going to be with somebody who is going to, you know, like, treat me like a goddess, pamper me, always be there for me, you know, love me, pursue me from day one, always be there for me, you know, never make me question where I stand with him. All I need to do is know that this is going to be my life experience, even from manifestation perspective, and just assessing, you know, whatever comes in, does it match that? Does it not match that? And whatever is not matching that, I'm not getting mentally hung up on that because this is not what I accept, right? It's like, for example, coffee, right? I have amazing coffee shop right in my building, and they make amazing vanilla latte, iced vanilla latte, my favorite thing. I know what kind of vanilla latte, it's very consistent. It always tastes the same. They make it very consistently good. So I'm not gonna accept any other type of vanilla latte from them. If they make it wrong, I'll make them redo it. And it never even happens. Does it make sense or not? Like, I don't have to be like, oh, is this vanilla latte today? Or like, I ordered a vanilla latte. Some other latte came in. Like, I don't have to be hung up on that. All I need to do is identify what is it I desire and see whether what something comes in matches this or not. If it doesn't match, not my order, for someone else. Inconsistent men, it's not my order. That's not what I ordered. Someone else ordered that, maybe go to them, right? Think about it like that. If you think about it like that, you know, you don't have anything to worry about. Seriously, you guys. I wish, you know, someone taught me this when I was growing up. Anyway, so I'm in like my big sister energy today. Anyway, so now let's see who you're connecting with. You have a lot of new opportunities, and I feel like it's not just about love, but it also could be about career, friendships, finances, just in general. When it comes to the people you're attracting into your life, which is also what 7th house represents, right? Where you have Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. It could be, you know, like, it could be new partners, new collaborations, like I said before. It could be people you, right now, could be meeting people who you will truly create something like, wow, like fortune for yourself. Be, of course, careful, because with the 7 of air, which is 7 of swords in a traditional deck, there is a little bit, maybe there are some people who are wearing masks a little bit, and you had 5 of swords in your first row too. So be a little bit more careful with people who maybe are a little shady. If you feel like someone is shady, you know, don't like, you know, don't entertain that basically. But I do feel like even though there are some people maybe who are not, like, I feel like it's only a few of you will resonate with this, who you don't really understand where their intentions are and whatnot. Majority of you are meeting people who you will have long-lasting new beginnings with, connections with a call, which is a judgment card, which will feel very faded. And I feel like this is the abundance waiting for you, abundance you are manifesting. And it's almost like with 10 to the 20 is like your fortune is multiplying, whatever this means. So you feel more fortunate. I feel like in general for you in April and May, there's going to be that energy where you will just feel very fortunate. May, April, and I feel like even some part of June will be that you will feel like, oh my God, finally, after I don't even know what's been going on with me, finally things are working. Big emphasis on your future, just in general, like big emphasis on like what I want to build for myself, what I want to create for myself. Very beautiful, okay? Let's see a little bit more about who's coming into your life in April. I feel like it's new energies, you guys. Finally. Oh my God. I feel like I can retire. Finally. Like something new in Scorpio's life. Give a big thumbs up and write a comment if you're manifesting something new. I want to know how many of you guys are manifesting something new. All right. Let's see. Who's coming into... Oh, who is coming into your life? Two of Pentacles. First of all, yes, I do feel like you might have more than one option, but I do feel like it's like daddy energy with the Emperor. Seriously, it could be an Aries, could have Aries placements, and definitely also with the solar eclipse, this could be very much someone who, you know, could have energy related to that whole eclipse portal somehow. So maybe their birthdays right around eclipse. I don't know, maybe it's somebody who has prominent Aries in their chart, and maybe the fate is bringing you into their life because of this eclipses. That could be interesting, like they're manifesting you. Seven of Pentacles is something that you've been waiting for a long time, but I feel like with that card reverse here, you no longer have to wait, and it's here, whatever this is. Obviously, people is always watching you. And I just feel like, you know what it is, with Queen of Wands, it's up to you whether you want to show off your blessings or whether you want to hide them. No one can hurt you if you show off your blessings, but I feel like it's up to you. If you want to be more mysterious, do that. Let's see what else. Eight of Pentacles, there's a very hard-working person also coming your way, and also I see big improvements with work. Definitely, oh, amen to that. So let's see, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Devil card. And I feel like there are people also who want more of your time. I don't know if it's friends, family, or significant other, because there are a lot of people who are actually very attached to you, but they don't even show it. And I feel like with the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, to the Star, you will feel truly blessed. I feel like April is the beginning of you starting to feel more blessed in life, feeling like the healing is over, perhaps receiving also messages maybe from some people you haven't heard from for in a while. Doesn't have to be any kind of ex, about opportunities. And also I feel like you will receive an apology from someone who will tell you that, listen, I miss you, I understand if you don't want to be with me, but listen, I closed the cycle. Maybe there was third party, maybe there was some kind of whatever it is. It's been, you know, if you know this energy. I don't even want to talk too much about it. They will show you some kind of evidence that they closed that cycle, and they will say, hey, do you want to try this with me? For some of you, of course, it could be the person who is your emperor, but of course not for all of you. I feel like you have to be discerning more than ever now to protect yourself, because again, Scorpios, it's not going to be the same for all of you. For some of you, yeah, truly you have an amazing connection with someone who might have had something from the past. They were closing the cycle, you know, before, like it was before they met you, and they were truly just closing the cycle, whatever it was the situation, and they truly want to be with you, and maybe you do need to give them a chance. I don't freaking know. It's a general reading, right? For others of you, there's been just something that's a story, never ending, and it's best for you to keep moving away from that. It's not a personal reading, so I cannot say this here. Two of Cups, I do feel like you are aligning yourself with your soulmate. You're taking a chance on something, and again, there is a lot of people who want your energy, time, and attention, but I feel like you are choosing what feels true to your heart. You feel like a winner in the month of April. Wow. And I mean, I'm talking so fast because there's so much energy. You feel like a winner because love wins. Wow, this should be the title probably of this video. Love wins. Love truly wins in the month of April. There might have been, I'm seeing with these cards being reversed, some kind of delays before to this, but I feel like April is the month where love wins. We're gonna write it in this title. Anyway, we'll take a look in this in the extended, what else you need to know. We'll go deeper into everything. I'll try to look at different scenarios. We'll also look at the career finances. Link to the extended is gonna be down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll talk soon. Bye.